If you are new here, my name is Rachel Redeemed and welcome to my first Center Parcs vlog. I've actually never been here, but my husband and I have come on holiday together. I'm thrilled to share this with you. Partly, I wanted a video that was answering the things that are useful to bring other than some of the obvious basics, and also to have a little bit of a nosy round the lodge that I was going to stay in. So we are in an executive woodland lodge, and I really wanted to know, was there a cafetiere? What's the fridge situation? How much freezer space? Because we have put our money into the activities and are planning to eat in. We've also done a HelloFresh kind of mix-up, but I thought I'd share how easy that is and how doable. There's pros and cons, but I enjoy understanding somebody else's experience so that I can then make my own decisions. So stick with me, and I thought we will start with a tour because I wanted the nosy round, so yikes! Let's just adjust that, shall we? That's a bit better, isn't it? Right, so we are in the living room. We've only just got here. We arrived around exactly 2:30 and went straight to our booking for table tennis at 2:40. It was actually so much fun. It was dead quiet and we just had loads of fun. We did some drills, we played some games. I was hopeless, I lost every game. John is brilliant at table tennis, but John being my husband, if you're new, we've been married almost 2 years, which is an excitement. Anyway, I digress. We're at the front of the house, so we come in using these bands. So you pick these up, they can open lockers, they open your door, and they are extremely helpful if they stay on your wrist. I have a really tiny wrist. Oh dear, there we go. I'm showing you my tiny wrist. I have a child-sized wrist, so slight issue there. You come in and you have your coat hooks, pegs, bags. Okay, autofocus is back on, and we go into the twin room, which I would love to come here with some friends when we can. You've got your TV, you've got a nice proper space for a vanity mirror and hairdryer. You've got, okay, this is what I want to know, folks. I want to know when I go on a nosy round somewhere, what is the state of the cupboards? Cool. So we have hangers, but I think that is it. I can't see any spare pillows, but there is 2 there, which is very nice. And then we have the bathroom. This one just has a shower, but it's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. So you've got your bath mats, and I like this, that they even have the stool. So if you have littlies, you don't have to bring one of those. So that is what you've got. I've seen different videos and blogs talking about the situation with the loo roll. So we have a spare there, and we have a spare in the cupboard as well. So that is the bathroom. And then coming back out of the twin room, we are into, ta-da! Okay, there's John. John, hello!
Oh,
So we've got a nice 4-seater table here, and I mean, I just enjoy this. It's like you're in a forest. You're in a forest on the wall. We have our wood burner, and we didn't buy any logs. It's also kind of warm, so we haven't opted to do that, but they have got the fancy gloves there. And they've got these, what do you call them? Doobries. I'm gonna go with doobry in plastic wrap, so they're nice and clean. You've got your DVD player, and for us, we've bought just some activities. I mean, we have headphones and skin cream, but we brought some activities to do. I'm really excited. We do a thing where we get subscription stuff of fun activities, so those will be evening entertainment, and look, it's like an actual wood. Very excited. There is a cheeky little fence there, but we'll ignore that and appreciate the barbecue situation. So we didn't get an instant barbecue because it is just grills, but having seen this in the future, I would definitely nip to Tesco and get something like a £2.50 instant barbecue jazz. You got your chairs and tables, and then back into the kitchen. This was where I really wanted to know what the deal was, so I will take you through. This is R1. Apparently there is Tashimo, I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce it, but we have got a Bosch, and they give us 2 of these. I really wanted to know what the deal was with these, so I've never used a pod like this, but there's 2 supplied, and this is all our snackage and such. Oh, that was a peppermint tea that I made myself that I've not drunk. And they also have a cafetiere, if that is useful for you. This spoon was in here, so they have a bottle opener, kind of your general cutlery stuff, which is helpful to know. I would probably, if I was coming in a car and it wasn't going to be dangerous if the police stopped me, possibly bring a knife. I will see how those go, but I would possibly want to be a snob and have a knife. But you've also got all of these. Look at all of those lovely utensils. Oh, Oh, that is a very jazzy knife. That one looks like it might be nice. And we have plenty of cupboard space here. We've got a jazzy oven and ooh, and pans. Haha! These are jazzy. Look at that. I was expecting something that was going to be like, oh dear. That's so clean. I can't get over it. Wow, appreciations for that. And that is the situation for bowls, measuring jugs, saucepans, and frying pan. I did hear somebody say that their frying pan wasn't necessarily the size for doing a family meal. I don't know. I would probably, again, it would be worth bringing a bigger one if you were feeding 4 probably, but it would be fine. Then up here, this is the situation with plates, bowls, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, that is a hob. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? That's the question. I'm too short. Oh, she got it. She got it. This is the situation up there. Some taller glasses and info for the microwave. I'm dreading using that already because I'm not very good with technology, but thankfully I'm here with John. More glasses, more mugs. So there's 6 mugs in total. We already have 2 out. So that is that side done. The ice cube tray was also already in the fridge freezer. So this was the thing I really wanted to know, because this is the size of your freezer and I normally run on a freezer. So that is possibly worth you knowing. I really wanted to know that. So this is our fridge situation. We have these breakfast defrosting as we do overnight oats and we freeze them. So we have those defrosting. Other stuff here, but again, you've got, I don't know how you get into that. Do you lift that? Wow, that's clever. How interesting. That really does give you a good bit of extra space, actually. You've got your door space, but yes, this is the only space you have in your freezer, so we have it packed out. Again, we've got some meals already made, and we have some meat to defrost for our HelloFreshes that we'd got delivered. So again, we actually managed to transport this using these kind of saved up from previous HelloFreshes, and they actually lasted. Honestly, everything was absolutely perfectly frozen when we arrived, so I'm very impressed. If you need extra space, you could kind of use this. It is the drinks cabinet, but it is cold, so you could make do with that. This is more cupboard space. And they have this system for their recycling. There we go. So we just need to keep our glass out of this, and then you've got 2 separate places for your bin and recycling. You've got a little wash bowl there if you want to use that. I think that's a British thing. We tend to put a bowl in here, and I don't think other cultures do. You have a very nice jazzy, what is that even called? Dishwasher, that's the one. More cupboard space and a Russell Hobbs toaster. I do tend to judge a place on its toaster as to whether or not it will actually toast your stuff. And the thing I also wanted to know is, post-COVID, what's the deal with what you're going to be given? So we have 3 dishwasher tablets. We have this, which is sort of a nice foamy cloth with a, what is that? A sponge buried in there. We also have a tea towel and oven mitts. So I'm guessing those have been cleaned. They feel very clean. So that is what has been delivered here. I didn't order the starter pack because I'd seen it had stuff that I really didn't want, and I didn't want to create waste and faff and bother and buy stuff that I didn't want, essentially. So we sort of brought our own. I have just opened the fun yellow package and I have found, indeed, there is a sponge. There is also, I believe these are spare bin bags. Possibly there is only one here. And there is a sachet of washing up liquid. And I'd sussed out that that was probably not going to do us for the week. So we brought from home this. We kind of got this at some point along the way. So if you can find something just smaller as opposed to lugging something massive, would recommend. Just some kitchen roll. We brought some more spare bags. We probably won't need these for what we'll go through for the week. I have Vanish soap because I will probably stain something. And more dishwasher tablets. We brought our own sponge, but again, that isn't used. That isn't going to be necessary. And cloths and things to put anything wet in or need to save something. We're going to use that. So that, I think, completes the kitchen tour, which takes us then to the master bedroom. Oh, it's so quiet here. I can't explain how lovely it is. But we have a large bed. I want to say that is a king bed. We haven't actually laid on it to work out. I can't believe I haven't starfished on it yet. That needs to happen. But again, we've got our mirror, massive mirror. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Hairdryer, there is a television. I'm imagining these cupboards will be the same as before, yes. And, oh, there's a dog, there's a really cute dog. Oh my word, and he's pooing outside our place. Oh, thank you so much, though. More beautiful hangers. Okay, so, da-da-da. That takes us then to, ta-da, this bathroom. So plenty of towels. Again, you've got your extra loo roll and your bath mat. But this is exciting. Do you reckon those are jacuzzi things? Because there's like a thing here. I am not posh enough to know, but that looks quite exciting to me. And that is very hopeful. Hello! And there is a final thing to show you, which is a utility cupboard, which again is the kind of thing, if I'm coming, I want to know what there is if I had other requirements. So again, this is mainly used for them cleaning, but a fan, more loo roll, a cot, something to dry clothes. I'm guessing that's their cleaning stuff, but you've got an ironing board. I mean, I hope that you would be on holiday and not feel the urge to iron, but if you needed any of these products, then they are there. It's just so exciting to be here. I'll be bringing you along and showing you how things work, because I was really unaware of quite how it all works and fits together, other than everyone I told I was going to Center Parcs being like, oh cool, you're gonna have such a good time. And I'm like, cool, I don't really understand why, but great. We have ventured out. More tea has been drunk, chocolate consumed, and it is golden hour. And we just thought we'd potter about, basically, because we can. And we've already seen a robin, and I'm very, very happy. It's so quiet. I don't understand. I don't know if there's just no one here, but it feels really, really lovely. And I feel like I haven't captured this, I haven't seen this captured in other vlogs, because this is what you can walk around.
After being in London for so long in lockdown.
Yeah, I suppose we're used to just hearing planes and traffic, and there ain't much of that around here. Just genuinely birdsong and a few children playing. This is so good. Okay, we have our map. I have somebody who can actually read the map, and we are able to accost, is that the right word? This, which is something that I find very helpful because I'm so bad at orientating myself. I'm still geeking out about how idyllic this whole setup is, but we've just passed these beauties. Oh my days, look at that. They are not only tree houses and just generally amazing, but they are also beautiful. I think they are stunning. And on the left we now have the high ropes course, which is looking very fun. Can you see that? I mean, you can see the sunshine, but that looks really cool. I think that might be where you do abseiling from. Wow, it's just open right out onto the waterfront. Look at this. So I guess this is where we come for kayaking?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
The Pancake House, I've heard good things of here, and I think all of the restaurants have a place for kids to play. I think it's closed at the moment because of COVID, but they have colouring to do instead. But I understand that there is a kids fun area. I think this might even be the one where they have a magician. I don't know if they have it here, but it looked amazing. I mean, I'd be there for the magician. So we're doing a double kayak tomorrow afternoon. That is what we have, and that are the kind of prices that we are talking at the moment. There's Adventure Golf, that away. We just saw a cat canoe on the price hire list and didn't know what that was, but apparently, as it is written on the side, that is your cat canoe. We have walked from where we are, so we have walked from here and around, I think along here and up. Yes, because we passed the tree houses, and that's taken us maybe 20 minutes maybe?
At a very gentle stroll.
At the most gentle stroll, so we could probably do that in 10 for scale, if that helps. Because I've not been able to work out in my head how far anything is away from everything else. But that is hopefully a little bit of a help.
Can I request we do this at some point? You jump free fall 10 metres onto an inflated cushion.
Wow, that looks amazing. Yes, please. We've just had a gorgeous little woodland walk, and we've just popped out to see the swimming pool. So this is currently closed for COVID, sad times, but hopefully it will be open again soon. And then there is a children's, I think, adventure playground here, and it's just so quiet. But yeah, this is the village square that we have now landed upon. Street carts and woodland wheelers.
Wow.
Age 8 to 11 and 4 years plus. We are doing segwaying, which I'm really excited for. I've never done a segway and I have genuinely wanted to do it for... How long can you want to do something since you know it exists? Found a Starbucks. It's holiday time, so John can drink his heart out on takeout coffees, which we are normally quite restricted on, so that we can go on nice holidays. So that is your leisure bowl over there, and casual water feature, very nice. And
the water's beautiful all around, like you're sitting in a restaurant.
Yeah. Imagine being out at Huck's and hearing all of that. Yes, please. Guest services is here. So you've got these shops over here. And that is your entrance to your swimming if you were doing that. Oh, we also love a water park. We are very sad that it's not, but there's so much to do. We are keen and are doing all of the other things so that on another future trip, here is Cafe Rouge, on another future trip we can eat our heart out at the subtropical swimming paradise. Yes! Thank you. We will be back, I feel already. We've been here all of what, like 2-3 hours? And we're dangerously scheming. I think we're going to head back and get some dinner. Leisurely stroll complete. So we are preparing a previously made but a HelloFresh recipe. Why are you beeping at me? All is well. Of a porky pappardelle. I don't know how to quite say the type of pasta, but it looks like this. And I've added an extra pepper, but it's basically pork mince, spinach and Worcestershire sauce kind of vibe. And having this partly keeping other food cold, but also means that I have literally put it on the hob and I'm just boiling pasta. I mean, it was a 20-minute recipe anyway, but I normally take a little bit longer. So that is what we're doing for dinner tonight, and we have nearly finished part 2 of The Hobbit. Is that the right way around? We did a massive Lord of the Rings watch through as one of our lockdown activities, and we are now using our last few days of Prime Video to catch up on the last bit of The Hobbit, and it's just been really lovely, pure escapism. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that, and I'm just feeling so refreshed and happy and rejuvenated, and I've been here literally hours. Our brains are just slowly, John had a great description of, it's like iron filings that have been held up by a magnet and the magnet's gone and everything's just gone, because that is how we're feeling. It is so cozy. We've drawn the curtains. If we were cold and had bought logs, then the log burner would now be on. We brought a HDMI cable, but it seems that there already is one in the back of the DVD player. So we've currently got John's laptop loaded on the TV, and we're gonna give The Hobbit a go with our little mug of M&Ms that I might have already eaten my portions worth, but John is crunching away to my left. Yeah, just happy vibes. We're also trying to debate if we're actually this broken that just anything is really lovely, or if this is great. We think it's probably somewhere between the two. We started last night, 2 hours 41. It really is a long one. And we have an hour to go. We really enjoyed finishing part 2 of The Hobbit. Darling, what was your highlight of the day?
Having you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just enjoying a really like chilled, peaceful,
Yeah.
wonderful meal.
And just not to have the hassle of home. Home is lovely, but there's always things going, put me away, sort me out, like things are asking things of you. So it's lovely to be somewhere else where there's nothing demanding your time. It is I was going to say the ping pong. I really enjoyed just completely being in another headspace than I've been in months for that. But that woodland walk in Golden Hour was, it was just so special. I mean, you had me on fire hydrant, not stopping talking about how beautiful it was. So now sleep is required because we are bushed, and I will end the vlog here and we'll pick up again with day 2. So thank you very much. If you are new or haven't already subscribed and you would like to join these travel adventures, lifestyle, life in London things from moi et tu, then please do press please press the subscribe button, press the notification bell if you'd like to be notified, and if you enjoyed this, the old like button helps communicate that to me and to the YouTube algorithm. Other than that, adieu. Goodbye now.
Bye.